What's happening, folks? It's more motivation. We got an educational video to go through today. It's how Instagram ruined the fitness industry. I'm very interested in seeing what this holds. If you're coming back, thank you for your support. If you're coming for the first time, hit that subscribe button.
You can imagine. On the surface, Instagram is a place where people can share their progress photos and meal plans. But if you dig a little bit deeper, you'll find a hotbed of influencer scams, body dysmorphia, and photo editing.
Social media influencers.
Yeah, man. I am the fitness industry, and the thing I'm realizing now more than ever is there's so many experts. So many people know what to do, how to do it. They're correcting you on everything. Everybody has a perfect physique, perfect lighting, perfect angles, and it makes you more insecure in many, many ways. But anyway, let's carry on with the video.
Warning logos on edited body image photos.
But has it all been a negative transformation, or can we find some positives too? Let's find out. At its core, Instagram is a photo sharing website, and it has allowed people to share their gym meals, before and after photos, and a glimpse into their daily life. It has created influencers who make a living off the platform. In fact, it has created thousands of these influencers, and there are now over 500,000 of them on Instagram alone. The market has been almost completely saturated, with people fighting for a place in your newsfeed and wanting you to buy their supplements and use their discount codes.
IFBB Pro Caroline Marquez deals them, and she'll...
Yeah, it's oversaturated in the fitness industry. It's to the point I don't even want to consider myself a fitness influencer. I'm a self-improvement guy. And if you have a goal to be in the fitness industry, what have you, you have to stand out so much because everybody is doing the same thing. That's one of the negatives about the fitness industry now. Of course, you want more people to get in it, to get in better shape, to have a better lifestyle. But when you're going in it for the wrong reasons, only attention, then it becomes a thing that can turn into something negative, not only for yourself, but for the people that you are teaching or you have direct impact on. Anyway, let's keep going.
Never seen this before. This is a new one to me. Fit Martian candy. What is Fit Martian candy, you may ask? Fair question. Apple cider vinegar sweets. Sounds delicious. How do they come up with this stuff? Oh, you know Carolyn. She's the athlete that sells Psalms and apple cider vinegar sweets.
Influencers are so desperate for your attention, they're willing to lie to you.
I've never claimed to be natural, but know far too many people that do when they're not.
This is one of the biggest issues with the platform, and it manifests...
I hate this so much. I don't take anything, but I suffer because other people lied about it. I cannot enjoy the hard work I've done for over 12 years because people lied about it. So the fitness industry is ruined, right? You cannot look at somebody and know if they're natural or not. You don't really know. And even people that don't look that good could be on stuff too. So the people that actually worked hard for many years and doing it honestly suffer too. So there's no use. It's discouraging. It's very discouraging. If you can look and say, oh, it is that bad. It is that bad. Imagine being accused of being a drug dealer, a criminal. What? So I'm stereotyped for not only my skin color, but now that I'm big and strong, oh, I'm a drug user too. You just can't win, it seems. You just can't win.
Different ways. As I've mentioned in a previous video, steroid use has exploded in the UK, and it correlates directly with the growth of Instagram. This is because people are seeing influencers with naturally unachievable bodies, claiming that they are 100% natural.
How long have you been training for?
4 years. 4 years.
Are you guys natural?
Yes.
Bruh, if I look like that after 4 years, you can definitely say I'm on something. Definitely. Imagine. With how hard I worked, I should look better. I should look better for how long I've been training. Anyway, it's not time to compare ourselves. It's time to learn something. And I think the video is triggering me a little bit. I don't know why. Anyway.
Natural?
Yes.
4 years training?
Yes.
So when young men don't see the results they think they should be getting, they go down the route of steroids.
Mike Thurston. This man's natural status is a complete joke. Look at these pictures. Age 18 to 22. Okay, what happened, Mike? You start eating more than 2 chicken breasts at dinner? Just an extra scoop of creatine? Oh, it must have been that gap.
Oh man, that guy's a tiny dude. That guy's at least, what, 170 pounds. For him, I don't think he's on something. For those ladies, I think they're on something. So there's common sense with it too. You can tell what's achievable. Somebody is 150 pounds and they start training for 4 years. And 4 years later, they gain 10 pounds of muscle. That's achievable. That's achievable. Imagine if I start training when I'm 170 pounds, 10 years later, I'm 210 pounds. That's achievable. So the people making these steroid acquisitions don't actually know how the body can change over a course of a year, let alone 4 to 10 years. So the people also saying it, you gotta educate yourself before you assume it. Because you don't know. You don't know. You really don't know. And sometimes too, people will say it out of jealousy. Jealousy. I've seen somebody drastically change their physique naturally in 1 year. So gaining 10 pounds of muscle in 4 years is achievable. That's actually below standard in 4 years, especially your first 4 years.
But why do influencers do this? Well, there are a couple of reasons, and most of the time it's for money.
When these Instagram influencers are selling their epic workout routines, bro, just use my code and you can also look like me. Like, shut the fuck up.
The influencers in question all have millions of followers and pretty much all have the same sort of affiliate.
The one thing I'll never say is look like me. You're never gonna look like me, right? I'm never gonna look like Ronnie Coleman. I'm never gonna look like Arnold. But whatever you are right now, you can look better than that. That's the only thing I preach. You're never gonna look like somebody else. Of course, with common sense, somebody with a brain will know that. But nope, you're the same people clicking it, and the same people being a victim of it, thinking that everybody in the fitness industry is like that, which is why it's so negative and it's ruining the entire industry for the people that actually want to do it honestly.
When people are fake natural and selling their supplements, with one of the biggest culprits of this being the Liver King. He was recently outed for spending over 15 grand.
I've seen this guy. If I see this guy in person, I will punch him in the face. I will punch this guy in the face. This is the fakest. This guy's fake, man. There are things I agree with and disagree with. This guy is definitely fake. It makes me so angry. Makes me angry. This guy is getting views, engagement, endorsement deals, all that stuff, being fake. I'm here going. I didn't miss a day this year yet. I track everything I eat. I've been doing it for 12 years. You get no recognition, and you see guys like this lying and getting everything. It's a piss off. It's a piss off. It's truly frustrating. And someone like me gets accusations because of people like him. People like him lying to you. Lying to you. Lying to you. God, you know, see this guy, I'll punch him in the head. No joke. No joke.
All while selling his ancestral supplements as a way to build muscle like the Liver King. And there are many, many more guilty of this.
Are you natural?
I think I've got to them. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yeah. Am I natural? I am natural. 100% natural. 3 years training.
Like the Liver King, influencers are trying to become physically...
Yeah, how does this guy look better than me and train less than me? Come on, man. What is that? You train 4 years to look like that? I can tell you one thing. I did not look like that in 4 years. Nah, I still don't look like that. I look, I'll say close, but nah, even still. Even still, man. And you gotta get one thing too about social media. You got angles, you got lighting, you got camera people to make you look better. Some of these people use Photoshop on their pictures. Me personally, I post mainly videos. So there's going to be no Photoshop involved in videos. But a lot of people use different things to make themselves look slightly better on pictures, you know, which is drives me crazy. I don't want to start throwing things around in this video. Anyway, let's keep going.
Okay. to compete with each other and outdo the last person. If you buy their BCAAs, useless supplements, and pointless workout plans, one day you may be in the shape that they are in, and you may just be sponsored by Gymshark. Which brings us to the other reason people would fake being natural, and that's to gain a coveted spot in Gymshark or other brands' teams. I suppose this is also about money, but it's also about reputation and the image that you put out there. Becoming...
You know what? I want to create my own brand, my own company. I'm not being endorsed by any of these guys, man. The only people I collab with, you may have seen this in the previous video, is HelloFresh. Alright, they contacted me through TikTok. They showed me what they do. It's natural. It's nothing crazy. Just natural ingredients, meats, all that. You prepare the food, good to go. Any other thing, I'm not interested. You just can't trust anything anymore. Like it's frustrating, especially if you're really doing it. Like, it's a struggle to be a PT. It's a struggle to grow your own brand, especially in the fitness industry, because everybody is an expert. Everybody claims to be 100% honest. And you know what's funny? People don't actually have testimonials of the people that helped. I happen to have that, but even with that, there's still a lot of pushback because of the lives that are fed to you. It's frustrating. It's truly frustrating. Yeah, I've been at this since I was 19. I'm going to be 29 very soon, and it's frustrating as a trainer. But training, I've been doing that, since 16 years old? So, yeah, man. Imagine not taking shortcuts, doing it how it's supposed to, and you're seeing everybody around you just getting praise while lying. Like, it's... I cannot express the frustration. Anyway, let's keep going.
Is often seen as the peak for a lot of these influencers, and it's what many strive to do. However, in Gymshark's eyes, being on steroids gives you a negative image, at least to the casual gym goer, and many even say it as cheating, which is not something a brand like Gymshark would tolerate. Now, not all influencers are fake natural, but they need to find a way to stand out from the crowd, and if you can't change your physique in person, why not just use Photoshop instead?
Unrealistic body images are projected in fitness all the time, and there are many ways that this is done, but one way is literal Photoshop. The warped lines in the background expose it. But to be honest, I can see how many people scrolling through a lot of pictures just wouldn't pick up on that.
Hundreds of influencers have been exposed for editing their photos and faking their before and after photos. And can you guess why? It's to make more money. TikTok and Instagram have both released filters which smoothens your skin or makes your hips look smaller, which just adds fuel to the fire. Gym influencers have edited their photos to make their biceps look bigger, their weight...
Know what I do? Know what I do when I show my physique? I do it as a video. I don't do pictures no more, man. I'll hire a photographer to do my photos and post it how it is, or do videos. That's it. And the fitness industry is making me so mad, man. So angry. Because you don't even have a chance to really, like... What's the word I'm trying to use here? You don't really have the chance to be yourself. It's almost like you're dragged into what everybody is doing. Alright? And what everybody else is doing is what is being praised and pushed. Alright? I'm not going to be a liar to gain a following. That's why I was telling people. People are telling me, oh, you should do it. Like, no, I won't. I'll do it my way. I won't start posing everywhere I go. Or start being the gym douche just so I can get more followers. Or for women to like me more. I don't give a shit about that. I really don't. Alright? And for me, I love my space. I love my solitude. And I hate drama. I'm not going to do extra just to have people around me, more money, all that stuff. It's going to come the right way. Alright? Mark my words. It's going to come the right way. I'm not doing all this stuff to get exposure. Really not. I don't know. I just hope somebody out there thinks like me. You know what I mean? I'm not saying be like me, but thinks alike. There seems to be an extension of that.
And women have used it to attract thirsty men to their profiles.
What?
This is having a real negative impact in the world.
What the hell? What is this? Oh my god. Not even close. Jesus.
A real negative impact in the world, with cases of body dysmorphia on the rise. Most men and women have body image issues, which would probably be occurring anyway, but fake influencers...
Yeah, man, like, none of us are perfect. Look at my face, for example. So many bruises, cuts, right? All that stuff. Like, for me, my skin, there's a lot of bumps on my skin. It's birthmarks, all right? None of us are perfect, all right? The fitness industry will make you, in many ways, feel terrible about yourself. That's what I want for me when I post and ghost. I post when I need to post and I get off. Because the more you stay on social media, the more you become resentful. Alright? Use social media, don't let it use you.
By promoting fake supplements, editing their photos, and lying to their audience.
I am sick of fake influencers. My issue with it is that these people's lifestyles and physiques are mostly unattainable. I've never claimed to be natural, but know far too many people that do when they're not. Or have even had surgery, but on social media claim it's a result of their new lifestyle changes. Or they just straight up pay someone to perfectly manipulate their pictures. Or buy likes and followers to get paid brand deals for products they don't even believe in. It's no wonder we have an entire generation that simply doesn't feel good enough.
There is also the rise of influencers calling out people in the background of their videos, allegedly staring at them, but I've already made a video on that. In essence, gym influencers have started to abuse their following by promoting fad products and diets, which their followers really don't need, but not all are like this. Gym culture...
The thing I'm annoyed is too, like, it took me a while to, like, get my following up, you know, but the thing is, though, like, you're posting things that are that people need to hear. You're being honest with people. You're posting things that people need to hear. You're direct. You're telling them what it takes. Nobody wants to hear that. Everybody wants to hear something magical. I'm not going to sell somebody a magic pill. It's hard work. There's days you wake up, you don't want to go. Every day in the morning, I wake up at what, 5 o'clock, go to the gym for 5:30, every day of the week. I don't want to wake up every day. I don't want to freaking weigh my food, track it on the app, even though I'm already in shape. I don't want to do that stuff. And people will look at you and think, oh, you're not natural, you're just genetically gifted. But when you tell them what it takes, they don't want to hear it. This is what angers me. As a coach too. That's why I'm at the point where I don't even want to take clients that don't want to actually do the work, that it requires work. There is no 4-month transformation. It's a start, and from there you carry on and make it a lifestyle. Because what I'm doing now, I'm not gonna stop doing it. Right? I'm gonna eat a certain way for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be training at least 5 days a week for the rest of my life. So it's ingrained. Since my basketball days, it's been really ingrained. And people just don't want to hear that. They want to hear the magic pill. But it doesn't exist like that. It doesn't.
Is on the up again, thanks to influencers breaking the trend, such as Joey Swole, Noel Dazel, Derek from More Plates, More Dates.
I'm an artist,
and many more. Many smaller creators have also found ways to make a living in a no bullshit kind of way, providing meaningful tips and advice to their following, and not just targeting their wallets. Through opening up themselves and sharing real images of their body, they are promoting a healthier gym environment and are probably actually encouraging more people to go to the gym than the other influencers. They still sell courses, but not under the pretense that you need this course to look like a Gymshark model, and certainly not lying about their own progress to make you buy it. In my opinion, the gym is for everyone, and like Joe Rogan says, everyone should fucking exercise. Don't get caught up in what other people are doing. Focus on yourself, and remember that you get to choose who you follow online, so make sure you follow the right people.
Getting fit takes time. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't compare yourself to these people, because they're probably lying to you anyway.
And if you want to find out more about how Joey Swole and Noel Dazel are changing the fitness industry, click the video that's on your screen now. The trend has started to emerge in the fitness industry.
You gotta look at the things you have that are advantages and make them your biggest assets. That's the thing. I'm not 6'8", right? I'm not white. Let's be honest, being white is an advantage in society. But I'm not that. So what do? I take what I have and make it an advantage. Right? And that's what it should be about. Looking yourself in the mirror and being honest. And focusing on that person on the other side of the mirror. That's really it. That's what fitness should be. But it's turned into something really different. And Instagram really exposes that. But anyway, I'm going to end the video there. It's getting a bit longer. Thank you so much for coming here. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to stay tuned for more videos. Let me know what things to react to in the future, and I will do that.